Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. The new 56th episode, Skibidi Toilet, is finally out, and it has a lot of topics for discussion. After a long pause, the infected Titan SPEAKERMAN finally came back. I will reveal to you all the hidden details and Easter eggs in the 56th episode that you might have missed. We will analyze all the new details of the updated Titan SPEAKERMAN, as well as explore what TV Man said and how it relates to the main plot of the series. Relax and be sure to watch the video until the very end to know all the interesting secrets. And also, like and please subscribe if you want more videos like this with analytics. So let's go. First, let's remember what happened in the previous episode. Sudden attack of the Skibidi army on the Cameraman squad. A mutant with a magnetic drive, a bath toilet with 3 heads, and the poisonous Skibidi Necroskull toilet were seen in combat. They were all destroyed by the Titan Cameraman. However, not without problems because he lost his cannon and the tank that was intended to save the SPEAKERMAN Titan was destroyed. The events of the last series unfolded on the same map. Some of the soldiers were killed during the attack. In this series, we see another detachment of Cameraman. The new series starts with how a brown cameraman beats Toilet. He is clearly in a rage. Most likely this is due to the fact that his feelings of anger overwhelm him. After all, he still has not been able to meet his beloved TV woman. Agree that it would be possible to immediately destroy the Skibidists and not torture them. Such actions indicate that the cameramen are either venting their anger and resentment or are trying to extract some important information through torture. All the action takes place in the location of the closed courtyard. The group Cameraman clears the territory from the enemy, and here in this series reappears TV Man. He mercilessly cracks down on the toilets with his digital magical blue glow. Some cameramen hide in cover so as not to fall under these deadly rays. The last time we saw Teleman was episode 49. First, he hypnotizes the victim, and then his hand transforms into a sharp combat knife with which he pierces the victim's throat. Then he utters a rude phrase, "Shut up!" which emphasizes the dismissive attitude TV Man to the toilets. By the way, we can notice that the cameraman's hand transforms into a melee weapon. We have not seen this before. So can every TV man or just this one? We also see how his body is able to turn 180 degrees, quickly reacting to unexpected dastardly attacks from behind. I suspect that such abilities are present in TV men. This makes them even more invincible. Please note that there is a secret agent in the car. What he does there is not clear. But most likely, as always, he is quietly watching what is happening, developing his personal strategy, and which we will definitely find out later in the next series. There are cameramen guarding the territory around the courtyard, which most likely indicates that torture is taking place in this courtyard, and the cameramen tried to find out some important information from the captive toilets. We can also notice the destroyed Skibidi spider, which is difficult to kill with an ordinary cameraman, so perhaps he was killed by a large cameraman who also stands nearby and guards the territory while his friends are torturing the toilets. And then suddenly a message comes to Campad from another branch of the military forces of cameramen. The message says that the anti-parasite tank has been destroyed. As we already know, the cameraman had only one tank, so there is no doubt that this is exactly the electromagnetic parasite disabler laser tank. This is confirmed by the road where the tank from episode 55 is broken. Also from this we can conclude that the team that we now see is completely different, and these are different units of the same army. That is, the troops operate on the territory in groups. Perhaps there are some other groups of cameramen that we don't know about, and, accordingly, there are commanders of these groups. Pay attention to the inscription on the camera campad. It says, Cameraman 1247. This means that each cameraman has their own tablet, or only the highest positions in the military structure have a tablet. In any case, the author wants to show that this Cameraman 1247 is something special. Write in the comments what you think. What is the meaning of the numbers 1247? Maybe it has something to do with the episode numbers. The terrible news about the destroyed electromagnetic parasite disabler laser tank plunges everyone into a serious condition. At that very moment, Cameraman 1247 fit the TV man and in his unusual language utters the phrase, This phrase is very interesting for the plot. The TV man said it in the past tense. Possibly Cameraman 1247 had a special task that he had to complete. Perhaps this is the commander who was responsible for transporting the anti-parasite tank to the right destination. Thereby, TV Man emphasizes that Cameraman 1247 did not cope with his task. We can also pay attention to the expression of emotion on the screen of a TV man. This emotion suggests that he did not expect such a result with the tank. We can also see how one cameraman hides behind another in wild horror. He clearly suspects that his boss, Cameraman 1247, will not cope with the task, and their group will be punished. Telepathically, the TV man, realizing that all this will lead to catastrophic consequences, he immediately disappears in the teleport cloud of black digital magic. Will he continue to help the cameraman or not? We don't know yet. But one thing is clear, that he does not want to participate in what is about to happen. Perhaps they will somehow help cure the infected Titan Speakerman. But we will most likely find out about this in the next episodes. Next, we notice how, after the explosion, a scorched fire runs into the courtyard cameraman. He is terrified, trying to escape from the fire devouring him. Then we see a large black cloud of smoke, and there are several theories here. That this is just smoke from ordinary explosions, or this smoke is from a teleporting TV man. It is still not clear if this is a teleport cloud of black digital magic. Then how did a Skibidi necro-scientist get this technology? Did he steal it? Or was this military secret given to him by a traitor TV man? Oh my god! It's Titan Speakerman is back! Wow! Look at this! The incredible, unstoppable power of his upgrades is amazing. Look at blue electricity. There is no doubt about it. He is highly infected and ruthless. How long have we been waiting for this moment? For 24 episodes of the Speakerman Titan was not visible. Let's take a closer look at all these very important details. The first thing we see is the infected yellow core. As you may have noticed, the core of a healthy Titan Speakerman burns with red fire. This yellow thermonuclear core is enclosed in a protective cylinder with 8 holes, which is periodically covered with a glass flask. By what system this round glass flask appears, we still do not understand. On the sides of the core, we see 2 additional columns, as it was before. Please note that now the solar plexus zone is protected by a powerful body armor made of 3 thick plates. The body armor is fastened with a wide leather strap to the jetpack, which allows you to strengthen all the rigidity of the new design. We also see reinforced, updated moving speakers with updated and improved ear cushions. White color disappeared from the rear speakers, which also tells us about more aggressive settings Titan Speakerman. The columns are reinforced with movable protective exoskeleton structures. They have a dual function. The first is to protect the parasites, and the second is to protect the speakers from falling off the body. On the back, we see an improved jetpack. Its design is now more lightweight, which allows Titan Speakerman become much more agile. Pay attention to his central eye. The ear cushion now glows red, which means it may have a camera to capture information. In any case, this tells us that his eye is powered by a more powerful source of energy than before. The red eye is now protected by an additional visor. And of course, let's take a look at his new kinetically activated blaster cannons on both arms. Connected and reinforced by an exoskeleton to the main frame of the body, they have beautiful, aggressive zigzag red stripes near the stocks. With a special movement of his hands, he activates the red fusion plasma, revealing the protective petals of his ruthless blaster cannons. It is possible that these blaster cannons have the ability to regulate the power of the charge. What now Titan Cameraman can counter with a new improved blaster Titan Speakerman, provided that he lost his cannon in the last battle. Will they succeed? Cameraman scientists provide Titan Cameraman with new weapons that can withstand red fusion blasters. Furious Titan Speakerman unleashes devastating shots on the mopping up team. The mopping up group rushed in horror into the loose, realizing that imminent death awaits them. Please note that an infected Titan Speakerman appeared and aimed specifically at Cameraman 1247. Perhaps he has a special task to destroy Cameraman 1247 because he has some important control function in this war. When after the first shot, the whole group rushed in all directions, the infected Titan Speakerman attacked a specific cameraman. What do you think about it? Be sure to write in the comments. By the way, I noticed that one of the cameramen ran to the right side and disappeared. Perhaps this will be somehow connected with the next episodes of the series. Catching Cameraman 1247, infected Titan Speakerman unleashed a powerful destructive wave of sound on him from his enhanced hyperspeakers. Note that at this point, the flask protecting the core manifested, and pay attention to the protective plates with rigid guides for the lower leg. The evil scientist necromancer Skibidi of the toilets thought even that. It will not be easy for a Titan Cameraman to overcome this. And so, look at this insane, powerful sound literally compresses with the ground Cameraman 1247 and his head goes off. Perhaps after that, the necessary data will be extracted from his important head. Otherwise, why destroy it in such a loyal way, isn't it? So what to do now, when the anti-parasite tank is destroyed? When a Titan Cameraman lost his cannon and is in a lost, aggressive state? Where is he now, and will the team of scientists have time to prepare the Titan Cameraman for a deadly battle? Are all updates of the infected Titan Speakerman shown in this issue? Maybe the Titan Cameraman will destroy the Titan Speakerman and we'll never see him again. Or maybe the opposite will happen. Who knows how things will turn out? In any case, this will be one of the most intriguing and exciting battles of the series. If you notice any hidden small details that I couldn't see, please share it in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for new releases.